actually feel like these two are pretty even. Although we're definitely not going to see Sonic after the way that Scraket bodied Fridgebits in the crew battle.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I mean, so I will say that Fridgebits is super versatile in his character pick, but when his Luigi really is his best character.
Yes.
And if you ever see him play like out of region players, he's always going to go Luigi unless there's a serious matchup issue with that. Because basically the reason he goes not Luigi is because people here kind of know how to deal with his Luigi.
Yeah.
And that's like so Fridgebits is without any doubt whatsoever a better player than me, but he will almost never go Luigi against me in tournament because I know how to play against his Luigi, and he beats me. But we have sets that are too close for comfort for him. So he goes,
rotates it down.
He plays Game & Watch because I can't deal with Game & Watch jank because we don't have a Game & Watch player.
Soon we will.
Oh,
excited for that.
Nintendo Dude.
Oh yes, him too.
So
that's two.
I have yet to play Nintendo Dude.
Nintendo Dude is very good.
Yeah, he can't handle Thunders though. I will say that.
Very few can, so there's no shame in that.
Well, I mean Thunders is top 10 NA. I'm fairly confident in that.
The results more or less support it, I think.
Well,
when he goes to big things. Okay, not Supernova.
His bad performance in Supernova, he was in hospital the next day.
Yeah. Oh no, of course. It's not that widely known. Unfortunately, we're also like kind of preaching to the choir because it's mostly NorCal here.
Scraket's making me sad right now. Yeah. So this Fridgebits is one of those players who it's like you can't trade with him because he's Luigi.
Yeah.
So when Luigi gets ahead, it's
very
hard to catch up.
You have to be extremely careful.
And he got good at recovering. He didn't used to recover very well, but he got a lot better at it.
And it extends his life a lot.
It does. It really does. Once Fridgebits learned how to sweet spot with his forward B, it made a pretty significant difference in his survivability. And Scraket seems all kinds of out of sorts right now. I feel like he's flustered from that from the poor first stock and his SD.
The SD, I think.
It messes me up.
It hurts the mentality a lot.
I'll tell you. I will. If I some people remember me getting 4-stocked by Prem where I basically 3-stocked myself. Nice. Okay, so that was actually a little bit of a comeback stock for Scraket, and he needed that pretty bad because I'm a little surprised that Fridgebits didn't get a kill off of that down throw. A little bit of an error. Oh, he missed that. So this is a uphill battle right now.
I think it's still doable. But
it is.
It requires a lot of patience and not overreaching.
Yes.
Because if Luigi gets the nair, then he gets something big usually.
The trick
especially against semi-fast models.
The trick to playing against Fridgebits is you have to. You can't true combo him. You have to do like 1 and 2 hits and then like space it and then hit him again and then space it and then hit him again.
You want to keep him in the air.
Don't ever let him touch the ground, and that's it.
Because then he's back to sliding around.
And I don't feel like Lucas has the proper tools to do that.
His up air isn't that great.
It's not long enough. You have to have like Sheik's back air. I can keep Fridge off the ground for days, and that's why he doesn't go Luigi against me because I know how to do that. Even though he beats me just because he's a better player than me.
You keep him where he's weakest.
Exactly. I know how to play the matchup in such a way where it's too close for comfort for him. So now, yeah, Fridgebits knows how to ban FD. Good job.
Good first step. Okay, let's see if we see.
Scraket needs to kind of like shake it off a little bit. That wasn't the best game, so he's just going to take him to. Well, Scraket's good on Smashville. Not gonna lie.
I think it's a great Lucas stage.
Well, it's a very horizontal stage, and Lucas is a very horizontal character.
Right. You have a lot of room to move.
Yeah. See, he didn't do what I was saying about spacing out the.
Yeah, he tried
that was good.
Directly go.
Keep it up. Oh, he got the read, but he just didn't get the. I feel like he got the read, but just didn't have enough confidence in his read to actually throw that hitbox.
Yeah.
Although this is a very strong first stock.
Nice.
That was perfectly placed. Fridge missed the sweet spot on the forward B, which you can forgive him for it because sweet spotting with forward B on Luigi is not the easiest thing to do.
Right.
That was actually really sweet recovery by Scraket. He fast fell past the fireball before grabbing the tether.
I thought it was an air dodge?
Well, he air dodged and then fast fell under it and then still caught it before.
It's always surprising how late a tether can come out.
Right. And it's longer in Project. Okay. That was one of those cases where Scraket forgot that Luigi had the forward B charge, and I've actually lost a set to Fridgebits forgetting they had a forward
Yeah.
recharge.
It's such a simple thing to like forget about.
Yeah.
But you really do need to keep track.
Yep.
And then once it's there, you need to pretty much respect it, especially
Yes.
while he's recovering.
Yeah. And that was a perfect example of Fridge using the forward B sweet spot to recover completely safely.
There we
And
go.
that was a mistake. And if that platform wasn't there, Luigi was dead to right. So Scraket got a little bit unlucky with that. Interesting choice.
I don't think it's that great. I remember Jose V was doing quite well against I Love Bagels.
Good
but it's a
play.
different upbeat.
Right. That was actually a really good play. So he popped him into the ground and then used his tether to reach Luigi's tech. So Scraket's actually, yeah, he's doing much better this game. I somewhat disagree with that recovery option, but I will say Fridge needs to play me a little bit more to learn how to edge guard. That's probably one of the weakest aspects of his game.
So what do you think Scraket did to adjust best?
He just
To
took
now
a breather.
Take the lead. Took a breather.
He kind
Calmed
of like,
down.
yeah, he cleared his mind, and he started playing Scraket. He started playing Scraketly, and he got a little bit more patient too.
Yeah,
I can tell
I think so.
he's not rushing it. He's not forcing his combos, and he's recovering very intelligent. Okay, I was just telling that he was recovering intelligently.
It wasn't bad. Commentator's curse.
Right.
Something you have to mention.
And what we just witnessed there was actually part of the matchup weakness that Lucas has, where right there he doesn't have the disjointed hitbox in order to contest Luigi's nair, so he has to start baiting it out, which he's not doing, and he's getting hit by Luigi's down B, which is actually the easiest thing in the world to deal with once you know how. You basically just shield it, let him go above you, and jump into an arrow. You get a free hit.
Right.
That should. Oh, not quite. One more grab and he's
Close.
got it. Had he pump? Okay, that's it. That's it. So, yeah, this is. I wouldn't say this is an enormous lead, but we're definitely looking like we got a
Better
high
than
likelihood
last
of a
game.
game 3. Oh, much better than last game. Yes. Okay. Now he didn't get punished by the down B, but he didn't punish it either. And Chris, he's just going to keep doing. He's going to keep doing the forward B until you, he's going to keep approaching with down B
until
it
proven
works.
you can beat it. Why not? Why stop?
And now we're back to an even game, pretty much. Oh, this is intense. He's in a good spot.
So now he has to watch out for the side B again.
No. Yeah.
Because he stored the charge.
Yeah. Ooh, and he keeps getting the weak hitbox, not pushing Luigi far enough out to edge guard, and he's just he keeps doing the down B, and Scraket's just really not punishing it. And
it is a little tricky, I think,
it's
to get
tricky,
there in time.
but if he keeps doing it,
right, you should get a read on it. So we'll see.
It makes me worry a little bit about Scraket's ability to adapt to players.
Yeah.
And Scraket's nervous. You can tell by how he's playing with the platform and by how he's recovering.
Yes.
He's
feeling the pressure.
Ooh, okay, that was a little bit unlucky. He was supposed to get that grab, but he slid off. Oh, that was a risky neutral air. It worked out for him, but that was risky. Neither of them are doing anything to edge guard each other, and that neutral air, Chris just kept on